What is up, folks? There's a lot of noise outside my window right now. This is loud. Epic but loud. Alright. I'm just fiddling with things still. Windows, chat windows and all that kind of thing. Just giving it a brief moment. Alright, we're almost there. Almost there. Oh, this is too low. There we go. Let's turn this up a bit as well. There we go. Just do the Facebook thing. And publish. There we go. Let me just check the Steam thing. Oh, there we are. I don't expect there to be loads and loads of viewers for this in general because of the older nature of the game, but anyway. I changed my profile name from Coolman to Young Turtus 12. Okay, let me just put that as a note. Hey there, buddy. You can put that as a note. Thank you for telling me. Wow, that's a loud van. Let's see. Okay. Alright, cheers, buddy. Tortoise 12, eh? Young Tortoise 12. Okay. I'll just go with Young for short. Or Tortoise for short. That's okay. Let's do it. I've got about an hour and 50 minutes. But we had that Brazil match coming up. Another in-between stream between the World Cup and the sports festivities that's abundant now. With the beginning of Wimbledon as well. This hasn't had an episode in ages, so I think it's time we continued robbing people's houses. Let's do that now. Here we go. Straight in, no messing. So we've just moved over to from. Previous we were on the other side of the map, so we were on this side. We cleared pretty much all of this area, all of the secrets and the items and the people and the quests and all the rest of it, and now pretty much everything is leading us towards this side of the home hub. Yeah, I was saying actually, funny enough, that Prey reminds me of Deus Ex. As opposed to Deus Ex reminding me of Prey, because obviously Deus Ex was before Prey, right? Or the new version. So yeah, Prey has a lot of elements of Deus Ex, Dishonored, and Bioshock. So yeah, that is a good observation there, Lotus. So we're going to be dealing with this side now. See what we can do in an hour and 50 minutes that we have. So, let me show you the augments that I have already. I'm not even sure which ones we purchased and which ones we had already, but we've got carry capacity, not max just yet. Almost. I think we're going to be doing that. Thought that was maxed already. Guess not. Dead Space. Dead Space. Not sure about that one though. More horror, that one, isn't it, really? And that one's third person as well, Dead Space. But definitely Prey. Definitely go with that. Got some. I didn't do much in battery. Because we got blown up, kinda. So lots of things were reset, and then we got these kind of secret upgrades have been discovered by our librarian, aka doctor, that fixed us up and told us we can get these things. But if we want to be able to use them without having to turn off other things to have them on, then we need to collect a thing from somebody. Look in our quest list here. I think it's this. This is it, yeah, the collaborator. Collaborator allows us to use all the upgrades we want. So yeah. Alright. First things first though.
What's this?
Oh yeah, I got to remember not to use a stick. What's the run? I think it's... Oh man, it's been a while. Nope, it's not that one. Is it? Triangle. Triangle's run. That's our eye scan thing. We've upgraded that so that we can see through walls and everything.
Can you please tell me how to get to number 33?
Stay quiet.
We've got the legs so we can jump high, which means we can do things like this. If I stop pushing down on the stick, that's the stick, which should stop me doing the grab, because you have to have your cross button down. So let's try that again. Typically, I'm failing. Typically, your stick down would be your run, but this is triangle, so I'll get used to the controls again now. I guess it tap A to grab, or... I've literally done this in practice quite easily. I know it's makeable, so I don't know why I'm failing it. Shit, that scared me there. I thought someone was dropping. It's an ad. It's a sick ad. Let me see. Definitely made this before.
Just make it through this shift.
Make it for his shift, make it for his jump. There we go. Alright, it's been a while. It's been about 2 months or something, so patience is going to be needed. I always like to have the windows open so that we know we've been here after the fact. There's like there's a kid that lives here. We got 100 XP for traveling or exploring. This is what this scan's good for. We'll take it. Remember the freaking bat in Arkham City, and it scared me the crap. Yeah, that dude's got some remnants of it where he's dropping down. It's kind of crazy. That the one, the mission with the guy's injected himself basically with something, and he's turned into like that bat dude. That is kind of freaky. Freaky deaky. Let me turn down my phone a second.
This legislation, if passed, calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed augmentations.
Alright.
Individuals who fail to comply.
We're just gonna keep spamming this thing. There's definitely a kid's presence here. There's a lot of mail here, so someone hasn't been here in a while maybe. Or they're just not checking their mail. Might be pure bills. Let's see. to life. There we go. Mike just went there. The software. I was gonna say I've been good about reading these, so I'll continue to read them, I guess, because they've only been like 2 pages long, generally. Chapter 4: The Australian Conflict, Global Politics Review, 2029 edition, as opposed to 2018 edition. Following the Aug incident, the opposing factions in the Australian Civil War, the Northern Free States of Australia (FSA) and the ruling South Australian Federation (SAF) were effectively forced into a ceasefire. Since 2028, there has still been the occasional border skirmish, but for the most part, the violence has been held at bay. At least in the populated cities along the coastline. The interior is a different matter. The outback is still disputed. Outback, I say, yeah, outback. It's still disputed. At best, it is a desolate wasteland. At worst, a lawless expanse, slowly killing off augmented PMC soldiers, whom fled there to die rather than confront the after effects of horrifying psychotic delusions. The 2 interim governments have formed a joint police force to patrol the interior, but by all accounts, their impact has been negligible.
Many of the protests have turned
Something along those lines.
This escalation in the violence
Hey there, Corey, buddy.
has
What's up, man?
only widened the gap and polarized
Up, bud?
the dialogue on both sides.
Just scrolled down and almost missed that.
We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the
Hope you're good, bud.
This is Eliza Kazan.
Cyberpunk 2077. When it eventually comes out, hell yeah! Of course, I'll play that, man. I'll play the crap out of Cyberpunk 2077. The crap out of it. When it comes out, at some point in 2077 or that. Some painkillers, that's always handy. Alright, last thing I think we got left is a computer to hack. This is a big part of this game. Like, if you break into all the people's houses, apartments and stuff and hack everything and that, you can spend like 60 hours in this space hub easily before even touching a mission. Which is interesting considering people call it short. This game's like, short? Really? You didn't bother with any of the apartments or anything there? Any of the story stuff? You rushed through that game, sir. Stop lying to me. It's a 60-hour game easily. Alright, so this is basically generally the war. Oh shit. No, it's time for explanation.
Trace program initiated.
We're gonna have enough time.
Access granted.
It's a good thing it's level 1. I was gonna say, basically the hacking system is basically lower numbers are lesser risk, higher numbers higher risk. Do it before the timer runs out. Try not to use all your stop worms and everything else, as I've got none at the moment. And you get XP for doing so as well. Alright, let's see what this person's laptop is saying. From Katerina Vodolakova to Marta Babik. Marta? Whatever your reasons, I am not unsympathetic, believe me. This is the worst time you could have chosen to contact your family. Don't you understand? When nobody knew anything, you were safe. But now that your sister knows the truth, she has a dangerous secret. The ruthless single-mindedness of men like your husband make them very dangerous. They know how to force people to reveal things. Please sever all contact with your sister immediately, for everyone's safety. I'll speak with her in person, explain things and give her any assistance with Christoph I can. Meanwhile, you and I shall have to discuss relocating you and Lucas once again. Cat. Legal custody. This is from Philip. I think there's a lot of silence letters there. Polsasak to Marta Babik. Oh! Pronunciations. It's going to be murder in this. Miss Babik. I've created a file for you that now officially makes you legal counsel, with all the protection under the law that affords. I've also been in contact with Miss Vondarkova, and she has familiarized me with your situation. I must point out a very intricate legal complication with your desire to reassign custody of your son to your sister. Should anything happen to you? While organizations such as the Slavic Foundation of Battered Women function. What? Slavic Foundation of Battered Women? That's a name and a half. function with full sanction and support of the countries in which they operate. Many of the actions they take out of necessity, although themselves legal, confer no legal authority. In other words, although he believes you both to be deceased, as far as the law is concerned, Mr. Babic is still your husband and Lucas is his son. So this is interesting, obviously, because we're in this house. We've seen these toys and stuff all over the place. Obviously, this is this chick's place. The child that we're reading about is the evidence that we've seen in the apartment with the toys. And this is obviously some kind of a situation where she's trying to get custody for whatever reason. Obviously, they don't love each other no more. He believes both of you to be deceased as far as the law is concerned. Mr. X is still your husband and Lucas is his son. Therefore, Mr. Babic maintains the full custody rights of a married birth parent. If Mr. Babic were augmented, it would be relatively easy to strip him of any rights with regard to your son. Wow. So basically, if he was but since that is not the case, the only way to secure your son's future is to sue for full custody, which would, of course, entail revealing your secret to Mr. Babic in the court. He's let me know how you wish to proceed. So what, he thinks they're dead? Think? That's crazy. And Marta, it was a miracle to see you again after all this time, especially since I thought you were lost to us forever. Yeah. God, all the time we have wasted because of that monster. And Lucas, I'm sure. Oh, I'm so proud of my nephew. So maybe this guy wasn't a nice guy though. But I heard on the news about the tragedy at the train station. It coincided with the time your train was due to arrive. I called and left a message yesterday. Maybe you did not receive it. The news said that all the chaos in Prague has created communication problems. Please reply to this as soon as you can and let me know you are alright. I cannot bear the thought that I have gotten my dear sister back only to lose her again. Love, Hanka. So she's used the there was a terrorist attack at the oh yeah, we got some more XP points for hacking again there. There was a terrorist attack at the train station in this game, obviously, and it damaged our augmentations, and she's used that as an excuse, or as a not excuse, as a option or opportunity to get away from a, it seems, possibly violent husband, maybe. And we've also got some pictures on the wall. Now we can see this must be Lucas. Obviously that's the child Lucas. So it's interesting. They seem to have fled already. What's that? Pick up their savings. 100 credits. I almost feel bad. She might need that. I think we've got everything in here. I think. There we go. So this is a big bulk of the game, is literally breaking into people's apartments and reading their story, which I personally love. Now she's lost her form of defense against her husband, so we just took their savings and their protection. I'm feeling pretty shitty, but you know, we have to do these things.
A city still reeling in the wake of a devastating terror attack. Dozens were killed and hundreds more injured yesterday when bombs exploded inside Ruzicka train station. I do not need to remind you folks that this is the third such attack to strike Prague in 6 months. All of them occurring after Dr. Talis Rucker, leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition, took up residence in the neighboring Udalek complex. Dr. Rucker claims his organization is peaceful and merely seeks to ensure the rights of the augmented in a world that has turned against them. But with the United Nations set to debate the Human Restoration Act in a matter of weeks, could the good doctor be changing his tune? Your guess is as good as mine. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from
That wink. Yeah, again, I'm going to assume that you've played the previous game or games if you're watching this, otherwise, you know, spoilers ensue. But yeah, Eliza is an AI, so that makes it even... Ow! What the hell? Wait there, what kind of legs do we have? We've got plastic legs. What was that? Oh, wait there. Move silently and walking, and what about not getting broken legs just from that? like 10 feet off the floor. Jeez. Man. That's kind of shit. How do I get out of crouch? There we go. We should have stayed up there and gone from the side, up from that side there, maybe. Maybe along that side up to there, I'm not sure. That looks like somewhere we can get up to, you see. But maybe from that side there, I'm not sure. Let's see if I can get back up there. Gosh, that is crazy. That is some ad. I don't know what they're selling, maybe life insurance or something. I don't know if I can get up here, but... oh shit. Always love a game with verticality. Ain't gonna lie. I don't know if we can make this, but we'll try. There we go. We're there. Let's get some scuzz saving going. Save scuzzing. Forgot my chat. Where's my chat window? Why does it keep closing itself? It keeps crashing. The restream one. Thank you for those likes over there on YouTube, guys. As well. And everywhere else, thank you. Hello and thank you. Again, we're playing some Deus Ex Mankind Divided. At least up until the World Cup game, it's going to be at 3 UK time. So we've got about an hour and a half or so more still. And we're just breaking into people's houses at the moment as we do. Did I say just now? 128. Is that just now? Yeah, that's good. You can see by the film now. Again, as ever, guys, thank you for hanging out as well. So we've got Pathfinder points there as well, which is nice. We've almost got a practice point, which is nice as well, because then we can max our inventory space, should we so choose. See ladders and all sorts going on here. We've got level 5 hacking as well now. As you know, with my playstyle, it's a case of prioritize everything that's to do with exploration as far as upgrades are concerned, and then everything else comes afterwards. Long meanwhile, chapter 27. Is this new? Again, everything's like 2 pages max, and it says, yeah, it's crashed again. Hey there, guys. For some reason my multi-chat app is crashing, which is shit. I'm gonna try downloading and installing it again. Otherwise I'm gonna miss potentially a lot of chats. Although I've got all the main windows open. And theoretically no. But you know, it's not a big deal. Right, by Daniel Fletcher, there was a pause. Are you sure? Am I sure? I always double check. I've run a few simulations and it just destroys everything in its path. Thousands of people could die if we don't get that package back. Run it again, Smiley. Then tell Miller. Dilara came back in and sat on my dark leather couch. Who was that? She asked. Ah, just Agent Jensen. What? You work too much, Daniel. We're Jensen, by the way. And Miller's our boss. So I don't know if this is art imitating life or what. You work too much, Daniel. It's important, I said. Restarting the simulation again. But the simulation will take a few hours to complete. So you have my undivided attention. Oh, I do I? I sat down on the couch next to her, leaned in and said, karaoke? Her eyes popped wide, and she smiled. You always know just what to say, don't you? Damn! Oh, my damn Oscar! That was some good shit. Alright. Let's get this thing installed. This is some bullshit. This thing's closing every time. Yeah, that was new. We got scholar points for it. Right, let's see if we can get in. So as I was saying, we got level 5 hacking. So we should be able to break into everything and everywhere. Oh wait, there. I don't think this is a hacking option on this. Is there? Oh, there is. There always is. There always is. What am I talking about? There's always a hacking option. Come on now. This is Deus Ex. This is level 1 again. Again, we've been quite upgraded and all this stuff, so we're pretty legit with the hacking. I've focused on everything that's to do with exploration in our loadout. So
Anomaly detected.
no place will be locked to us
Trace
basically
program
at
initiated.
this point in the game.
Access granted.
Every story and secret is belong to us.
Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the Aug incident. That horrible day
Alcohol.
when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent
Got
history.
computer to hack in a moment.
I cannot speak for you.
Painkillers,
The
dollar.
terrifying memories of that day
You'll give me
still
dollar.
It will certainly be a while
What's
before
that?
any of us forget it.
Alcohol. Like special alcohol, I guess.
This is Eliza Casas, reporting to you.
More painkillers.
From Picus.
Man, I was on those things for like a while. The wisdom tooth before. I was on like 1 to 2 a day of those things. Thank God I'm not needing them anymore. Crafting parts is always a good thing. More pills. Now, how do you guys feel when you see this picture? What do you see? Do you see a bunch of boxes falling, or maybe a warehouse or a sunset? I don't know.
Around the clock,
It could be
around the world.
meaning something.
Picus News, always watching, because you are always watching. Turning now to Prague, a city still reeling in the wake of a devastating
This
terror
thing's still
attack.
crashing. Let me just check something.
Dozens were killed and hundreds more injured yesterday when bombs exploded inside Ruzicka train station. I do not need to remind you folks that this is the
Very
third such
strange.
attack to strike
Doesn't
Prague
matter
in
anyway. I've got the
6
main
months.
chat windows open.
All of them occurring after Dr.
But
Dallas
if I,
Becker,
by
leader of
perchance,
the
unlikely,
Coalition,
miss any
took out
chats,
residents in the neighboring
it's because my
Dr.
chat app is
Becker
crashing for some
claims
reason.
those
There's a lot of painkillers in this place. Is someone addicted to painkillers in this house? This apartment? I'm getting that sense.
But with the United Nations set to debate the Human Restoration Act in a matter of weeks, your guess is as good as mine.
Take the alcohol. Oops, not the fridge.
Live. They're in fair, unbiased, and impartial.
A lot of alcohol and a lot of painkillers.
And now for a close look at
Not a
the
good
events
sign.
making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Is freedom of the
Alright, let's see.
underground websites and radio stations
There we go.
continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective. An elusive
So multi-tools allow you to break into
for exposing
things
corruption.
if you can't hack.
What these
basically.
journalists overlook, however,
N-Beast!
hackers
What's up, buddy?
in their wake.
Hi there.
Last year, the collective shut down London's traffic grid,
I have to break this.
preventing life-saving medical transports from getting through.
Let me save this in case it's an alarm. It's alarmed.
Chile, they committed massive voter
My
fraud
melee button
when
again.
they rigged the elections
If there is such a thing, I
and
forget.
elected a 12-year-old boy as president.
It's been a while. It's not the one I want. It's my weapons wheel thing.
And in the US, millions of workers lost their jobs when the collective leaked classified corporate
What did I just do?
causing several
Yes. No. I have to look at my buttons real quickly. Been about 2 months. Good to hear you're cool, buddy. Good stuff. Load that up. And wasted a gas grenade. I don't remember if this has a melee. I don't think it does in a traditional sense. I want to break that glass, basically. Thank you, sir. So, madam, just in case, but thank you. Okay, this chat window's holding up, it's not crashed. So that's a good sign as well. Alright. It's not the quickest load system ever, but it's not the longest either, I suppose. Let me just check my controls again quickly. It's been, like I said, about 2 months or so. Let's see. Okay, yeah, no, that augmentations, that like a hold down thing. Yeah. Oh, secondary. That's what we did by accident just now. Sprint, jump, takedowns. That's, yes, there's no melee as such. Into cover, augmentations, selection, I guess. Yeah. Alright. So we're gonna have to shoot this basically. I remember there being a shortcut for that. What was the shortcut for like selecting weapons, or weapon wheel or whatever? There's a weapon wheel thing, isn't it? Sure there is. Did I not see that? Takedowns. Crouch inventory wheel, right stick, left stick. So it must be right stick I'm looking for. Alright. There we go. This is going to be quite noisy. I don't remember having to do this just to break a window though. Oh wait, I can throw something, can't I? That's another option. No, I'm going to pick up something, not turn on the microwave. I mean, I could pick up the fridge, but that seems excessive. Boxes ain't going to do it. Can't pick that up. I guess we're going to have to go with the gun. Doesn't seem very wise. Doesn't seem very wise. I think it's going to trigger people. We're going to have to reload. It's not silenced this. Yep, people are freaking out. L2 and square. Yeah, people are freaked, but we're not in trouble. So there's just a ladder going down. Another way out, I guess. Isn't really worth the trouble. It's all good. They'll never know. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. It's gonna kill me. Yeah, we need to get a little bit warmed up again. I forget about the whole plastic legs thing as well. While the control scheme in this game is better than the previous Deus Ex, it's still a bit weird because like triangle's your run, not the left stick, and the right stick is your crouch, which is fine, but then if you hold down too long it becomes a menu, and then jumping doesn't get you out of crouch, it makes you jump, which is kind of weird as well. I think it'd have been better that it gets you out of crouch first. Then that wouldn't have happened with me dropping to my death. Anyway. So yeah, plastic legs. Starting to think we should use that ladder now. I wish I can get down here without killing us. If I get caught on this ledge here, it's gonna stop us. Okay, I haven't got the yeah. Oh shit, I'm gonna die again.
Target eliminated.
Well, we'll spend the next 20 minutes trying to get down without breaking our legs, it seems. We're gonna have to use that ladder. I'm gonna use the ladders in case. I am totally gonna use that ladder. Just in the interest of sanity and pride. Like, you know, because, yeah. I don't want cats making too much of an appearance in this. If that happens again, this one's going to be the next one. Alright. Oh, this is still not broken. Oh, screw it. Wait there, why does this break off here? That's a death. Those are adverts of people dropping off of roofs, isn't it?
I cannot get down!
Jeez. I just want to get down, man. You know what? I don't have the Icarus thing. That's what it is, isn't it? That's what it is, you know. That's what I think I'm missing. Do I have Icarus landing system? I bloody don't. That's why. You slag. Haven't I got one of them one-use DLC nonsense thing? I need 2 of them though, to be fair. That's why I can't get down. Normally I have the Typhoon system, so I just drop down and not worry about it. This is a new challenge for me now. Actually having to worry about breaking legs is a new concept. I've never heard of such things. I don't know how I'm gonna get down here apart from shooting out this window and going through the going down the ladder. And I don't think this is strong enough to break that glass. No, not even close. Really? And almost. Freaking fridge, come on, break already. I think people will freak out less than me using a gun, see. This is gonna work. Let's save this now so that I'm not having to try and break this again. I can't walk through that. There we go. Right, let's save. Now all we have to do is remember how to grab ladders. Oh, I don't know if he grabs automatically. We have to press, I can't remember. If I don't manage to grab this ladder though, we're gonna die again. So that's good. Here is that. And I've done that thing. I keep pushing down on the damn stick as well, which isn't helping. I wonder if I should change the control system. If it's got a more traditional control layout. This is kind of stupid. R3 disabled. So what would you use for the... I don't know. But L3 disabled. So which one am I pushing down on? L3 a lot by accident. Which is the augmentation. I'd kind of prefer if I just change the actual standard or standard. Sprint is L3. Pick down is the right trigger. That might be better for me. Let's try this. What's the sprint select? L3. That might be better for me. Did I select it? Yeah, alright, let's try that. Might be better. Might be better. Alright, so that's where that ad was. Oh no, that's where, was that a different one? This is like a different side. Alright, I think we've escaped the nonsense at least. So that's 10 minutes of your life and never get back. Of just me dying. I mean we can get down here. Oh man. It still looks too damn high. Oh boy. I don't know about this, guys. We land on the car maybe. Wow. Alright, Icarus landing system is the next thing to get. Definitely. Because unfortunately Jensen's got some plastic legs. That got an alarm, I forget. Let's get back in position. And we'll be exited so we can get a bit more of a... So we started this way, then up there, top there. Emptied out that building even though it was, the door was close from a distance, which is kind of weird. Cleared that building there. Let's see what else we got going on.
I don't have time for your calls.
Calls?
Look, I already gave you the
calls.
office.
Is it calls? Is it calls? Is that... What? Arr? What phone call, sir? This should be alarmed, I believe. No, it's not. Stun gun. I'll take that. Or the ammo, at least.
I told him I'm not giving up the window seat. I worked too hard to get to where I am.
Oh, that guy's going at it.
Well now,
Rather stay quiet.
What's up?
are you lost? Because I would be happy to help you get lost.
What?
Do me a favor. Go tell a cop you want to be sent to Golan. Do us all that favor.
This bitch. I remember, they don't like orgs, remember, so it's gotten worse than previous. They're pretty hostile now.
Augmentation caused a rift in my family. My brother-in-law got augmented, and his siblings have been fighting about it ever since. I love everybody in my family. I even cared about the Aug who died during the incident.
That guy's a bit nicer.
My own sister won't talk to me. Without family, I don't know what I have.
This guy's pushing us.
Friends come and go. But the bond of family
Can't defend
can be
against that
broken.
kind of thing.
That's the way it's supposed to be anyway.
Indeed. You look suspicious.
What's this?
Lying. I know it.
Had to get out of the office for a few minutes. You know how it is.
That's some get up. The same.
Nice look.
Hello.
Very wretched.
What's the purpose of this then? Oh. Oh, my buttons are different now. What's my, how do I activate my orgs? Ah, shit, I'm gonna have to change it back. I'm gonna change it back. It's rare that I use a different control system in the game's default. Even if it is wacky. There's a bear there. We'll be taking that. Waste not, want not. Right, there we go. That's better.
That's almost criminal.
Let's see where this goes. Ah, someone's store. It looks like. Alright, let's work the top first, a second. I want to see something. I want to see something.
Just make it through this shift.
Let's see, is this place here, it looks like. Dente of Tonra. This might be our quest, guys, actually.
I can
Our
help
quest
you
guy.
with something. Yes.
So there's a quest. Where it be? Side quest is let me find it. It's not that one. That's the drugs one. It might be this one. Yeah, this is the one. There's a guy that's playing God in the sewers. And he's got all the people hallucinating, acting crazy. Through the power of, looks like hypnotism and technology. So, mission brief, a straggler named Viznik gave me access to a locked section of the sewers. He claims to have been cast out some kind of community. Viznik's not the easiest person in the world to understand, and I suspect it has to do with whatever on the side of this door, locked door. Which it, yeah. According to an old poster I found, Richard is a hypnotist who once performed with a man named Laboria. If I can find his former partner, maybe I can get more insight into Richard's strange power over these people. The poster mentions a magic shop called Magio over on Plidny Nabrezi, which is the sister district. Alright. Is this the place? Looks like magic to me. There we go. Magia! with a rabbit popping out of the hat there.
I can help you with something, yes?
Voltor 3000 or even.
Just make it through this shift.
Voltor 3000.
Let's see what it's saying. 250 bones. Whoa, wait there. How much money we got? That's a lot of money. Whoa, that's a lot of money. We only got 8,000. Dude, that's a lot of money. I think we're saving up for something as well. Let me just check the my notes here. I'm pretty sure we're saving up for like a Praxis kit or 6. Where's my notes? Where they at? Alright, let's see. Notes. It's not the right place still. Deus Ex. Here we go. Notes. Church keycard needed to access Summit level 5 security door. Air quarters. Or Radco air quarters, whatever that is. Pawn shop level 5 door. We can get into those places now as well. Icarus landing system is the first upgrade I've got right now that we need. Then we want glass cloak. Then we want to upgrade our hacking and battery power increase as well as in the list. Yeah. Doesn't say anything about saving money at the moment. I'm sure there was someone offering like something crazy. Let's do one anyway, at the least. 1 or 2.
The diligent man reaches his goals. Some version of you is perfect. You are not her.
Okay, those are awful. That's a waste of money. I want my money back. How'd I get? I want my money back. How'd I get my money back? Alright.
I can help you with something.
Is this some kind of... Dude, I want my money back. That's a rip-off. Did that thing just say her at the end? Alright. Alright. 500 bones we'll never get back. This is our guy though. Let's see what he's got to say for himself. Before we break in underneath his staircase.
I'm looking for Laborio.
It is me. You have come for the magic?
I'm hoping you can help me make sense of something. A strange encounter I had. A man hiding behind a screen in the sewers, surrounded by followers of some kind. His name is Richard. You used to be partners.
Richard is alive. You found him?
I'm not sure what I found, but I know I didn't like it. Richard had a way of depriving me. Things I wanted to say and do, but I couldn't.
I am so happy he is alive. Richard and I was sure that I should have known. Richard always said, the show must go on.
There was nothing entertaining about this. What is he doing down there? How is he doing it?
I have not seen Richard in many years. We developed a show together, the evolution of stage hypnosis intensified through technology. Adapted versions of the Casey and DDE designs.
A social augmentation?
In conjunction with modern hypnotic techniques, something much more powerful than mere persuasion. The communal construction of an alternate reality. For 3 hours on a Friday night, we guided people into brave new worlds.
Money back. I was just watching back some of the stream there. It does say her. You're not her. That's what it says. Unbelievable. That thing ripped us off. And they developed the technology, eh? Multitasking, baby. Brave New Worlds.
These worlds you and Richard created through hypnosis, what were they exactly?
They were whatever people wanted. Created together with the audience. Every night was different. After the incident, we We were made to stop, treated as criminals. It was not right. People paid for their tickets and embarked on imaginative explorations. We did not hurt anyone. We would never hurt anyone.
I'm not sure that's still true for Richard. His audience now, I'm worried they may be trapped. Is that something he could be capable of? Creating a world and keeping people there indefinitely?
It depends on the personality. If someone is susceptible to the message, and if Richard keeps repeating it, it is conceivable.
Damn. That sounds about right as well. Technology.
The technology Richard is using to do all this, how does it work?
Binaural beats. Richard bounces his source transmission through a series of emitters that use targeted neural oscillation to stimulate specific areas of the basal ganglia.
What?
Right. Let's assume I'm not familiar with that particular ganglia.
Yeah.
Richard is using a system of emitters that can intensify and adjust his frequency, his message, his intent. Imagine it. He can make the very soul of a transmission pierce into the brainwaves of his target audience.
I don't need to imagine it. I already know it's terrifying.
Yep, we do. We were indoctrinated for a moment. Previous episode. It wasn't good. About Richard.
Why do you think Richard is doing this? What's his end game in trying to hypnotize people in a sewer?
I cannot say for sure, but after the incident, after the way things began to change, Richard said he was going to find a better place. I did not hear from him again. The loss of so many people that we knew, I believe it broke him.
He didn't seem very broken to me. More like a guru of some kind, with way too much control of the people in that room.
No, Richard is not capable of hurting anyone. At least, he was not before. He was an idealist, the kind of man who... The worlds we created together on stage, they were more beautiful than the reality.
Oh shit.
Tell me how to stop Richard.
Richard is conveying a vision of himself, of themselves, of an alternate community they are building together. If it is Richard's goal to keep the people there, the only way to free them is to make them see through it.
Well, how do I do that? Last time I talked to him didn't go so well.
The signal he is transmitting, its effect is limited to a specific radius, to the room where the audience is, where the emitters are installed. Wherever Richard is must be outside of that room.
So if I get to him, I'll be able to say or do whatever I want?
Yes, but promise you won't hurt him, please.
I'm not promising anything. Something tells me if I do get in there, he's not going to be content to just talk.
There may be a better way. The emitters, they are somewhere in the room, yes? Okay then, so wait. You wait. Just wait 1 second, please. Wait for it. Wait for it. Where are you? Come.
Dude.
Come to me. Shh. Ba, 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 ba. Wait. Okay.
Dude.
I think I have what I'm looking for. I think I have found what you need. Ta-da!
How are those?
They are scrambling devices. Our failsafe whenever things got ugly. Attach them to the emitters and it closes the ability to amplify. Good night. Show's over. Your gods are but men again.
And that'll be enough to make the people in the room see through him?
I hope. If they have been exposed for a very long time, you need to help them to see. But please be kind to Richard. I don't know what he has become, but I know what he was. A decent man once, who simply believed that the world should be better.
We all believe that. But there are better and worse ways of going about it.
Yeah, he's gonna power monger, I'm afraid. He's gone power obsessed. This guy sells booze as well. Must have a booze license. Okay, Laborio said these scrambling devices can interfere with Richard's hypnotic signal. I just need to install them first. Sweet. Sir, Need to save. Can we just yes, okay. Can we just swing downstairs? Or do we have to sneak? You cool?
There is nothing for you there.
Ah, alright. Well, we're gonna get our money back, I think. Because guess we're gonna take this. 28 credits. This car's probably alarmed.
Understood.
Yep. Guess we're gonna take that 28 credits, and then we're gonna not go onto the wall like that. Then we're gonna do this.
Stay quiet.
Now we're in his place. Let's take his shit. It's the poster we originally saw. It led us here, but not here obviously. In the sewers. It was ripped up. Nice and easy. Hello? A better place. Laboria. Barbadora? From Richard the Great. My sweet Laboria. For the authorities to have cancelled our show is humiliating, but to see our friends in prison because they are different. Watch our inventions, our life's work. Get confiscated and destroyed. I know you're not easily outraged. You find a way to adapt to this new world. You will compromise. Does this make you a better man, or does it make you worse? Regardless, you know the community initiative was never about magic and entertainment for me. It was about alternatives, about creating places people could escape to. The hours we spent crafting worlds together were the happiest of my life. I intend to extend them into eternity. Forever yours, Richard. Jeez. Is that Yaquab? I don't know what that means if you're saying anything. Only do the English, I'm afraid. But thank you nonetheless, as long as you're not like calling me a scumbag or something. That wouldn't be very nice. And I wouldn't thank you for that, but I'm sure it's something nice like hi. Like hi and bye or something. Lovely. We've got some backstory and some supplies. Beautiful. That's always handy as well. Neuropazine. Usually good for bargain and chipping. Something there. Something over there. Ah. 71 credits. Not quite made up for the 500 credits that we spent on that damn machine. That doesn't even know your damn gender. Let's use one of our batteries. Because why not? I think that's everything though, apart from that shaft there. as well see where this leads to. And get them traveler XP points as well. There we go. 200 for Explorer. Oh shit, where is this? Holy moly. What the hell is this? It's underneath the shop, I think. Yeah, with security as well. Tight security. Let's save. Scuzz save! That's how we do. Beautiful. All your secrets belong to us.
In yet another augmented terror attack,
Tube house.
51 passengers aboard sister airlines flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight.
Some breach software.
Details recovered from the black box recording
And Lappy.
suggest that the
This is serious mixing equipment as well. Like serious.
That horrible day
like
2 years ago when
media news center worthy mixer levels. Probably some Pro Tools going on there maybe. I don't know. Something, yeah. Have I read this already? I'm not sure if I've read this or not. If you're augmented, you must be aware that the United Nations are sleeping peacefully at night. You need to cover up their olive branch with dreams of stripping you of your rights and dignity. But what if you're all natural, 100% prime society's stake? It doesn't affect you, does it? Oh wait, have I skipped something? I think I've skipped it. I think I read that wrong. UN's Resolution 3507 is an obscene moral betrayal. Rucker's ARC are rightfully attacking the insidiously labelled Human Restoration Act, for going against the very things the United Nations supposedly stand for. Without control chip, instead for good behaviour and official papers congratulating you on your loss of rights. Resistant orgs will be promptly herded into more suitable accommodation courtesy of their local law enforcement. Welcome to Gollum City. What if you're all natural 100% prime society stake? Does it affect you? It doesn't affect you, does it? Consider this, 13 elected individuals have ruled that over 7 million human beings must give up their livelihoods without appeal to be licensed and monitored as if criminals. And I'm guessing you weren't asked for your opinion. Oh, something in the throat. Augmented or not, who will be the next inscrutable world power summarily judged as problematic? Resolution 3507 puts the world on notice that organizations like the UN feel they can do what they want, or what they wish even. It's time to tell them otherwise, or become the next pariah in vogue. We have been warned. I think we met someone from Simmons that already. We might have a quest from them or something. That might have been a previous game, I'm not sure. Panchaea, at the bottom of the deep blue secrecy. Little Lek, top story. In 2027, Panchaea was humanity's titanic plan to save the world. A 1.5 kilometer deep installation plunging to the bottom of the Arctic Ocean. Built by 100% augmented workforce, even. It was our hopeful answer to climate change. Until it mysteriously blew up on the day orgs went crazy. 2 years after the incident, it remains conveniently unclear what happened at Panchaea. Amidst conflicting reports of human remains, corporate sabotage and radioactive salvage, we wait for the official truth. Engineering failure or another augmented horror story. More and more. Panchaea feels like $1 trillion hole in which to hide $1 trillion secret. My chat window just randomly closed again. But there's that. That's us updates on the news though.
Reporting to you live from Picus.
Tends to update on every kind of major quest arc. Hack! Let's try fortifying, see what happens.
Anomaly detected.
Not good.
Trace program initiated.
Not good. It's not good. It's gonna take too long. Back out. Alright, 4 or 5 attempts. We won't get the bonus first attempt thing. That's alright though. Try this again. 45.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
You need to get lucky there. It's too much.
Access denied.
Shit. Where's the exit? We never had an alarm system. Alarms are triggered by detection devices such as cameras and lasers, or when a failed hacking attempt is traced. Guards using alarm panels may also trigger them. Hack alarm panels to prevent guards from using them. If the alarm sounds, it's only a matter of time before it resets. Remain out of sight. We've got our exits, alright. They're alert, but I don't think they're gonna come down here because they're bitches. They don't get it. I have to wait for the laptop to reset anyway. They don't get it. And they'll never get it. Because they don't get it. Those are civilians freaking out. Because obviously when things get hacked, it's freaky. Alright, we've got to be careful. I don't think anyone's coming down here though. So let us hack to our heart's content. That should reset the attempts as well, I think. Yeah. We just need it to be fortified, really. That would help. Here we go. This might be the run.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
And that's the last one. There we go. Beautiful. Right, invitation to tonight's show from Percy Butler to Private Mailing Group. Hello friends. You are cordially invited to Tube House for a screening of Solar Masked Cyborg Zero. Wait, no. That sounds quite epic. That sounds, right, try it again.
Solar Masked Cyborg Zero!
That's better. A tale of a man re-engineered to cause havoc to the world, run the world, only to turn against his own creators for the good of mankind. Bionic arms, legs, the whole thing, but all used in the name of justice. There's even a part where he kicks some other anthropomorphic monster thing, and it explodes. How cool is that? Between us, I act it out in the store when the rest of the staff leaves for the night. And someone's calling me, I think. Give me a second, guys.
Malfunctioning augmentation. Opponents of the legislation have been protesting all over the world, and many of the protests.
Look, kid. You just chill. I'm there. One momento, guys. Careful as we get accused of shit, you know, waking up. Won't be 10 minutes. I'm just not changing the time. I'll be about 2 minutes. I think I need to. Where would this thing be? Is it may marked? Oh wait, there we go. There's an icon here. I think. What is this? Photo won't be displayed. I don't know what's in that. Oh, it's like a Photoshop opportunity thing. Right. You mark that for the moment. Which way is it? Just in case you like glitches, I don't want to glitch. Alright. Should be in here. This papyrus or papyrus. Or papyrus, or papaya, or pipiola. Ah, is this it? Just some law. In Siwa, come find me at the bottom of the only bowl big enough for a god. I think that was it. Love it, a papyrus puzzle. Solve it, what? Hey there guys, see what this is about. Intro. Here it is. Oops, hit wrong button. A long drink, and see what come find me at the bottom of the only bowl big enough for a god. Okay, interesting. Guess we'll have to watch out for that. Must be something on the map, an area where there's some kind of treasure. Is that guy hurt or sleeping or hungry or what? I don't know. Alright, I think that's everything in this area. The House of the Life. Got a lot of hungry or hurt people, one of the two. Maybe they're both. Let's go deliver this guy's body to his family now. Unless we get turned on by something else along the way. Wait there. I don't know where we gotta go. I'll mark the mission. Okay. Here we go. Mark it as well. Letting the AI do it the route for me because I don't know at the second. So get out of there, man. It's handy. Again, it allows me to just check things again. Make sure everything's working. Everyone's good. Whoa, 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 what's that shit? Alright. Okay guys, that is yeah, that's one of them right there. It's pretty good AI, but apart from when it does that. Alright. Okay. Almost perfect is enough. Sometimes we have to take over. Alright, now we can let it do its thing. Keep our eyes out for things as we go. Again, I think that was the front entrance of that place. That'd have been problems. Get out of the way, bitch! The woman's gonna get knocked the hell over. Oh, almost. Alright, we are at our destination, guys. But they torched it, man. Wait, they're still in the bloody follow road mode. Oh wait. Shit, man. Alright, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that.
I bring sad news.
Get back in.
Where is Issa?
She lies here.
Oh, she's dead as well. Shit. There we go. Alright. No harm done. Got to watch some Assassin's Creed. So it was a good thing. Alright. Back to it. Let's see what is tube. Oh yeah, we read that one already, right? About the cybernetic arms. I think we're still finishing off. It's had a phone call on it, you know. First world problems. There's even, yeah, we did that between our. I have an old optic disc reader that's a decade or two old, but it's still functional. It should be able to read these discs I had to smuggle in from overseas. Oh gosh, I'm getting called back again. Unbelievable. My. I don't know, maybe I should say something else. Instead of saying like I'm streaming, can't take a call right now. Maybe I should say like I don't know, having sex or something. That might work. And they won't call back type of thing. We won't take you seriously maybe when you say you're streaming. Yeah. Like say you're like, I don't know. Something like that. And then just kind of make noises so that it sounds like you're actually doing so, and they might not call you back until you're finished. Only problem is they might call back 3.5 minutes later. Anyway, so the code to get in is 0701. Okay. And this conversation is going to be saved to your conversation history. Let's see, C. Shepherd. Sending it to himself. Hey, that's weird. Sea Shepherd, how long are you going to keep hiding it? Polarity Porter, well it is cold outside. Sea Shepherd, you have augmentations, why consider? You know how things are. Shit got tense after the incident. I don't want some wacko mob trash in our place. And I guess so, that's a fair way to see it. Plus on the cool part, it's like I'm one of those cyborg heroes with a hidden identity. For the love of God. First of all, and you can't see it, but I'm acting out. They change polls right now. Just bring milk when you get home. Sea Shepherd is I don't know what that's about. This guy's obsessed with superheroes. Or being one, secretly. Percy, we've got a cold as well. We got some XP, we got Praxis point, we want to save up for the Icarus stuff. Because our legs keep breaking every time we take a drop. Because we have Jensen has plastic legs. Yes, plastic bottleheads. Legs basically. Evian bottle legs. So we want to fix that by getting the Icarus landing system, because I'm fed up of us having fractures and spending 5 minutes dying because we can't land safely. Alright, now we can sneak back out of here. There we go. Get out. You'll never know.
The bastard. Anything to shut the fuck.
Alright. So working our way from left to right probably. That's that shop. Actually, let's check this place out from the front now. Scumbag, please.
Busy time of the day here. People rushing off to work and meetings and business lunches.
Some of them are okay in this game, but most of the pieces are
Try not to bother them, eh? It doesn't take much these days for people to call in the harassment charge, especially with one of you. Clear. Moving.
What are you saying, man? Wow.
You want a stock tip? VersaLife. Good things coming out of their labs.
That's amazing that she smoked for a cult. That's a pretty cool cult. Is that Russia? Or Czech Republic, obviously. What am I talking about?
I heard rumors of some big announcement coming soon. With the spreading epidemics, the timing couldn't be better.
That's VersaLife, yeah, it's interesting. It's all the way from Deus Ex 1 and 2.
Nothing yet.
What's this chick saying?
I sell designer clothes.
What is this?
You could use some help with your personal style, but you don't meet our standard of clientele.
I mean personal stuff. Stop. Look at us! We look badass! What's she talking about? What does she mean?
Kickback.
Personal style, look at this. Look at this. That's a badass look. She doesn't know what she's talking about. And she's a racist as well, because she doesn't take a... They don't take a organ.
No sign of any.
Your shades are okay. Whoever designed those had some talent.
Anything else?
Your shades are okay.
Alright, whatever, lady.
Whoever designed those had some talent.
What's up, sir?
I don't think... Hey there. You looking for a new stereo system?
Not really.
I don't really get much time to listen to music.
How about movies? You like movies? Or maybe you got other interests?
Other interests, sir?
What do you mean by other interests?
Well, I figure a man like
shady.
you, he might need a little energy boost from time to time.
You're not talking about protein bars, are you?
Biocells, my friend. In perfect working order and completely under the radar.
450 credits. Go on then.
Sure, I'll take one.
We're taking
Well,
5.
That's it. You've cleaned me out.
About these movies then.
What kind of movies are we talking about?
Oh, never mind. I was just making a stupid joke.
What you really mean is you don't want to tell me, since it's obvious I didn't come here for that. Calm down. I'm not a cop.
Not yet, anyway.
I think I'll be on my way.
Feel free to come back if you change your mind.
Reporting to you live.
Still trying to deal with this chat window crashing every other second. Weird. This guy's got nothing else? Just double
Sorry,
checking.
friend. You cleaned me out.
Alright, fine.
I think I'll be on my way.
Feel free to come back if you change your mind.
Ooh. Cleaned him out, below and above. Alright, bearings.
Nothing yet.
Orcs no more.
Better be getting hazard pay.
What was his name again? Darrow, that's it, yeah. The father of augmentations.
If you're asking me for directions, then you probably shouldn't be here. Not finding anything.
What? Sorry, I don't have the time for tourists right now.
Can't quite safety dance, but close. Maybe not even.
The company's CEO vacations 8 months out of the year, and the executives show up with a new car every couple of months. You stick your head out and you get fired. No reason, no compensation, nothing. If I wasn't so afraid, I might do something. But I'm terrified.
Damn. Someone's hitting her
I
apple.
think you should check in with the police.
What?
After they check your papers, I'm sure they can tell you where you're supposed to be.
Jeez. What's up, bro?
Come in, come in. You are still deciding. Come back later.
You ain't got none.
I don't have time for your cause.
What cause? What you talking about?
I can't believe the police let you in here.
I mean, obviously,
there must be a
cause.
law against the kind of augs you have.
Jeez. Only you could punch more people in the face. Nada.
People are lucky that I am an honest man. The things I could blackmail them for.
You must see a lot of shit as a janitor.
Janitors know all the dirty secrets. Literally, we're like hotel maids that way.
This is true. Amazon drones. Le Courts, Montreal. Not bad, not bad styles.
In the sewers.
Don't do anything suspicious.
Oops. It's like an apartment building.
That's quite a look.
Thank you, ma'am.
Aug antagonism is destroying a great city, friend, and everyone is in the wrong.
She's friendly.
The destruction of Ruzicka Station. Almost symbolic, isn't it? President Ruzicka's vision of Prague is crumbling before our eyes.
I don't have time for your cause.
Oh, this one's a bitch.
Look, I already gave at the office.
Man.
Feels like everyone is paranoid.
Save, because I think we're about to get hacky. Hacky and wacky on the backy. Oh, do they freak out with them? I can't remember if they freak out if they can see like this doing this. Let's see. We'll find out.
Anomaly detected.
Might have time.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
It's about 100 credits and open sesame. You cool, girls? Yeah. Alright. It's our lockup. It's our lockup. We're just yeah. We're just checking on our. You know, actually we kind of live here. Yeah. Yeah. Like a home away from home. Yeah. Oh, if we punch that wall, they're gonna freak out. They're gonna freak out. Crack grenade and some tranquies. Are we looking for space? Not bad, not bad, not bad at all actually. I forget this is the one-use thing. This isn't something you can use to put things away, is it? That's not the storage, is it? It's like the one-use stuff, I think. Really sure. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that was close. Right. I don't remember, wasn't there a auto range thing? Guess not. Unless it just does it itself, I don't know. Got space anyway. We're okay. I don't want to punch that wall necessarily. Might be able to get round. We'll see. Nope, it's going the wrong way. I have to punch the wall. That's high. If we've got jump. That's red. The area is red. What's the purpose of this? Probably going ahead of ourselves here. We haven't got a reason to be here just yet, so. Hello. Thank you very much. There's a bit too many things to make out what's what. Is this open? Someone's apartment. Yeah. Freaking bathroom. Look at that. Holy moly. Shit. Shit. Must be a way to open that back. And save. Shit. 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 Oh shit!
He's going down.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Ah!
This is going to be fun.
Ah! Look. Put an alarm on it though. Screw it. They'll never remember. I'm sure. This is crazy. Still ain't got my landing system yet though. It's a problem. Sam is that. These are the guys that write the newspapers, basically. Let's see if we got away with that. We'll have to see.
Anomaly detected.
I want to save at that point with
Trace
that.
program initiated.
That long. Things better to lock us out. Shit, come on. No. Do that again. Right, this one should be a good one.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Oh, I know what I won't get.
Access granted.
Mixer, I won't see. That's the only other chat to worry about. My chat window just keeps closing. Wait a. Let me just get the mixer chat window popped up. I can see it. Where is it? There it is. Alright. I have a great amount of respect for you. This is from Angela Gunn to Little Lick. We've read some of this guy's stuff. For all of you, but I do not want to hide. You've changed your names, erased your past, left everything and gone underground. I'm not sure I have it in me to do all that. More importantly, I'm not sure it's necessary. I have my own ideas about how to make things better. Be careful down there, Susan. And know that I'll always be a faithful reader of Sam Is That. Angela. It's the same thing we read, yeah. Yeah, I've got to think about what we want to be saving over there. With that nonsense. That's happens now. Locking doors behind us, how dare they? Let's pop this chat just in case. We're gonna be alright though. Refresh that. Okay, 1977, Barbara Lamser, Little Tech again. You're determined to follow in your father's footsteps. I'm him. Is the year of his imprisonment still tattooed on your arm? You still use it as a password for everything? Yes, it's true. Your father was an exponent of truth. Publishing Charter 77 took great courage. But don't you see what it did to us? You romanticize history all you want. But for me, 1977 was hell. It was the year I lost my father and the year I started losing you. Please, sweet sister. You're too old to be playing dissident and hiding in the sewers. It's time to come home. Jeez. Alright. That would have been for the computer. Oh, we already here. We already hacked that shit. As we do. As is our way. Hello? Alright. Definitely want to get some more battery juice as well. This thing runs out way too quickly. I think it's clear. Pilgrim, Captic Monument, Palisade. Yeah, this is what you'd expect from someone working for an anti-newspaper. I can't even jump out the window because I ain't got the damn what do you call it? Ending system. We need to get that, man. That's breakable. How much practice points we got? Just 1? I think it's just the 1. We need 2. Mind you, we've got that stupid one use thing, haven't we? The one use DLC pre-order thing. Why the heck not? Did that work this time? A disaster tries to infantry cannot be returned to the storage or applied to other save games. It's crazy. Crazy one use DLC. Alright, we got that. It's gonna make life easier. Back to where we were before we got rudely shot up.
Anomaly detected.
Yeah.
Trace program initiated.
Got a lot of red on it. It's gonna take forever.
Access granted.
We got it. It's all good. Alright. They're cool. Unsent message, parents address, Evan, Bible. Bill. Bridget, Vank, call 33, Alvana, apartment 201, door lock 6864. 11:33 into Prague, booking, ref, DZ 4495. Got a door lock, basically access somewhere. Assuming we haven't already been in there. I don't know if this gives you XP for doing this stuff. You know, it'll freak them out. I will see. I will see for science. Saving this separate slot just in case those guys are permanently aggroed after punching his friend in the face. Nothing. Okay. Oh. Someone's triggered. Alright. See if we can explore all these apartments then while we're here. Level 3 hack. Bullshit.
Anomaly
I
detected.
think the one-use DLC thing as well, but this game had a lot of bad reviews. Those are political reviews. Come on, I can't. Should be able to do that, huh? Wow, that really locked out. That was weird. That was really bad. Again, guys, thanks for those likes and the share over there as well, Corey. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. We've got a few more minutes left as well. Try this again. This number's gone worse or what? I thought it was 2 before. Oh, alright.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
We've only got 1 stop point. It's that one there, that 4 or whatever. It's making it take forever. more attempt left. Data scan, I don't need overclock. Can't remember what overclock does. Right there. What does overclock do? That's not helping me. Overclock, I mean that gives us more time maybe? Stealth. Let's try a stealth then. I don't know if that's gonna help, I just use a stealth just now. Really slow that is. Overclock, I'm not sure. I think that speeds up the processing time. Yeah. Okay, so far so good. Might be able to get it this time, I don't know.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
My word. Stop worm.
Access granted.
That was tough. That was our last stop worm right there as well. Gosh, that was hard. Big apartment. Behind our backs. What's that? I don't know. Ah, right, so that's for that mission, yeah. That's what that note was for. So about the drugs quest. Okay. That's different. Looks kind of familiar.
Workers lost their jobs when the collective leaked classified corporate documents, causing several Fortune 500 companies to
the Australian flag there, I believe.
Between you and me, folks.
I'll take that. What's the alcohol? As you expect from maybe an Aussie? I don't know. One of the biggest apartments we've seen though, in this place, for sure. Got a laptop to infiltrate.
The Human Restoration Act. This legislation, if passed, calls for the removal and downgrading of all individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and relocated to designated spots on the
That keeps popping up for some reason. I don't think it's related to this place though. $9 credits. That's a bit cheap. Oh, wait there. Yeah. Secret compartment. 66 credits. Painkillers. So racing, cycling, and sports things. Okay. That looks like Miller. I think that's our boss. I don't know what it is, but these pictures just look weird. It looks like they've stuck some people's heads on the top. That looks pretty awkward as well. It looks like he's uncomfortable. I don't know, man. It's strange. That picture there, that guy. In fact, both of those, the heads look like they're the exact same pose. So that's why it looks like it's been stuck on top of a body. It's kind of weird. Just saying. I don't know if it's meant to be comical, but it looks comical, man. Unfortunately, I don't know if that's what they were intending, but it looks funny. It just looks like they've just stuck some dude's heads on top. And like, oh man, we have to do this. Like, yeah, we have to do this, come on. We have to be diverse. Okay. We'll do it for science, type of thing. This is the secret little place that we found by punching that workout thingy. And a lot of stuff. So I think this is our boss's house, by the way, as I said already. Them triangle code things, which you're meant to scan with your phone, I believe. Yep, it is. Director James Miller, it's our boss. Well, shit. Broke into his house, we know about his private life, how he's awkward with pictures, and likes to do cycling. We haven't even met him in person yet, I don't believe. It's gonna be hard to hack.
Anomaly detected.
Yeah, this
Trace
is really
program initiated.
No. I think I just stopped it on 0-0. Shit. That was close. I don't even think we can do this, really. I have to use a lot of software. Alright, so that's stealthed. Use a reveal. Stealth. If it's gonna work out for us or not, but
anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
What the hell? Nothing on it. You bastard. I used stuff on there. That's sucky. Maybe it will be useful later, but that sucks. A waste. Level 5. Oh, we haven't got... Have we not got 5 yet then? Oh, I need level 5 hacking still as well. Well, shit. Well, shit, we've got to start writing notes again. I thought we had level 5 already. How much did level 5 cost it? Must be what, level 4? Where's the hacking now? Let's see. I don't know. Anyway, guys, let's check this football out. It's time, and I'm hungry. I didn't have breakfast today already. I'm gonna be hungry already. That's quick. Anyway, so next time we're playing this one, might be a bit later today, maybe. I'm gonna figure out what we need for our hacking and all the rest of it. I'm gonna write down these notes I need to write down, and we're gonna continue breaking into people's houses and taking their shit, because that is how we do, and that is the way of Deus Ex. So I'm gonna thank you guys again for hanging out in between these with these kind of slightly shorter format streams in between all these sporting events and stuff. And hopefully I'll catch you a bit later again today, or if not today, then another day in the week. Again, just make sure notifications are on, and we'll have ourselves a good time again, I'm sure. So yeah, thank you much again, and I'll catch you when I catch you. Thank you for the likes and the shares and everything as well, everybody as well. Really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll catch you soon. Hopefully it's a good match. Later.